breaking down. Come on, feel the rhythm. When the shadows lurk, you're my guiding star. Cutting through the darkness, no matter how far. Side by side, what we face, we embrace. Soul to soul, intertwined in our space. Fight the fears that come at night. Half-life sisters in the light, we unite. We're the sirens, in the silence we roar. Bound by blood that's thicker than war. In the chaos, we find peace, we're the storm. Half-life sisters, fearless, we're reborn. United pulses in the cosmic fray, holding back the night, turning skies to day.
My bad. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on what side of the world you're in. Welcome to Talk and Play. HalfLifeSistah is back. You have officially entered into the Chit-Chat Vibe Session of the stream, which is a part of the stream that's before or Saturday or Sunday for some of you. For example, chaotic. I'm here. I apologize for delaying the stream. Had a little, situation that arose this morning, and I had to nip that in the bud, and life goes on until it stops. You guys may notice some changes on the stream moving forward, and that's that on that for now. But we are here today. We're gonna make it do what it do, baby. I'm happy to be here with you all, and thank you all for joining me today. I have so far in chat, I have Miss Luna in the house, baby. How you doing, Sugar Pie? How you doing? I have Chris Cheesesteak is in the house. And I'm pretty sure I have Jono somewhere. And I have Chaotic Old Boy, who is not old nor a boy. Okay? He's also in the house, and I'm hoping that he can join me today over voice, if possible. All right. I love you too, baby. Thank you so much. I know you love me. I love you too, baby. All right, so we don't really have hot topics, but we do have today in music history I want to go over with you guys. And from that, we're going to listen to 1, 2, 3 songs. Okay? Yes, here I am. Here I am. I'm here. Trying to be faithful. I am faithful. Oh my gosh, guys. Yesterday was so much fun, right? Oh my God, I had so much fun yesterday. And I am so obsessed with this darn anime. It's not even funny. My goodness. Oh, that sucks, Jono. Then you don't need to join. That's okay, baby. Maybe after the stream is over, though. How about that? After the stream is over. But yeah, I had so much fun yesterday. And Wolf was like, the streams are so much fun, right? I'm like, I know, man. It's like a lot of fun. It's always fun. But like yesterday was just so interesting, especially with the ending it with the anime episodes. You know what I'm saying? Alrighty. So we are here. Let me get up my notes right quick. Alrighty. Oh, hey! Shadow Dance is in his house. Wow, what a surprise. How you doing, baby? I hear you downstairs. I was hustling and bustling trying to get myself together so I can present myself to my people. But welcome and thank you for joining. Thank you. Alrighty, guys. You guys know Simon and Garfunkel, Patsy Cline, and of course you all know Ray Charles. Well, on this day in music history, February 28th, in 1970, Simon and Garfunkel began a 6-week run at the top of the Billboard 100 charts with Bridge Over Troubled Water. The ballad, which also served as the title track of the folk duo's 5th and final studio album, featured Art Garfunkel on lead vocals, while the Wrecking Crew provided wall of sound style instruments. Bridge Over Troubled Water became the act's signature hit, winning the duo 5 Grammys, including Record and Song of the Year. It would eventually become one of the most performed songs of the 20th century, with notable recordings by Elvis Presley, boo, because he's always copying people's music. Anyway, whatever. Johnny Cash is what I should have probably put that link in so I can hear his version, as well as Aretha Franklin, among others. So we're going to listen to Simon and Garfunkel's Bridge Over Troubled Water. I would assume that I've heard it at some point, but I want to hear it anyway, just to see, why was this song on the top 100 charts? You know what I'm saying? Thank you all for greeting Shadow, guys. Thank you so much. Up next, in 1963, on this day of music history, Patsy Cline. You guys know that singer? When I saw a true story about her, I think it was in the 80s, I think? Whatever. That movie was so good, and I cried like a baby. I really did. I realized I've been crying since I was a little girl, just crying for everything. Music, movies, instruments, things that are beautiful. Whatever. But I saw the movie and I was just so touched. And so seeing the actual singer, I'm like, I think they did a good job casting it. But I thought from the movie, as when I saw it as a kid, that Patsy Cline was in her like late 30s, early 40s. I had no idea she was 30 years old. Whatever. Sang that song at the funeral of her grandmother. Oh, really? Oh, really? Excuse me. Okay. The Bridge of Water songs? Okay. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to listen to it today together. Well, Patsy Cline made her final television appearance on The Glenn Reeves Show, where she performed her hits San Antonio Rose and I Fall to Pieces. That's a song that I love so much, from the movie at least. Just 5 days later, the 30-year-old country star was killed in a plane crash. Oh my God. Oh my God. 30 years old. Anyway, so we're going to listen to that song today, I Fall to Pieces by Patsy Cline. Moving right along. Ray Charles, I think it was in 1983, I think. Because I forgot to put the date here. Well, he was apparently attacked on stage by a man who tried to strangle him with a microphone cord. The man was a member of a group called Project Heavy, a community program for disadvantaged youths. They promised that the matter would be handled within their organization and no charges were filed. And I'm like, Ray Charles of all people, what? Why did this? And there's no information when I looked it up. There's no other further information regarding what the motive was. Maybe he was just troubled. I don't know. But the fact that he got on stage and started to wrap the cord around his neck, that's crazy sauce. Why wasn't that like televised? Like, why is that something I have never heard before until now? And that was in the 80s. Whatever. So that on that. And the last thing we have today on music history, there's a lot of other stuff, but these are things that was interesting to me. Michael Jackson was more popular, in my opinion, back in the 80s, I think. But apparently, U2 was probably most impactful and more important as a band. And this is why I say this. So U2 released their 3rd studio album, War, produced by Steve Lillywhite. The album has come to be regarded as U2's first overtly political album, in part because of songs like Sunday Bloody Sunday and New Year's Day. War became the band's first #1 album in the UK, knocking Michael Jackson's Thriller from the top of the charts. The boy on the cover of the album is Peter Rowan, the brother of Bono's friend. Maybe they'll show that here. I don't know on the video. But I say that he must have been the most impactful and most important because Michael Jackson to knock out Thriller, even in the UK, like people love, Michael Jackson was well known everywhere and loved everywhere, idolized everywhere. But the fact that U2's song knocked, I think the album, knocked Thriller album, which was a big hit, that means they were much more important and necessary as a band, and their message was, very, very necessary. So I'm looking forward to hearing this song by U2. And Sunday Bloody Sunday. Why does that sound like it's a song by that I've heard before by Black Sabbath? Because I don't think I've ever heard this before by U2. You know what I'm saying? Sunday Bloody Sunday? Or maybe there's a song that's similar to that title? Whatever. So that's that on that, babies, on the Today in Music History. What are your thoughts? Thank you, guys. I have a few in the requests in the queue today so far. Thank you. Very happy with that. So Sunday, Bloody Sunday is about the troubles in Ireland. Really? Okay. A lot of musicians died in plane crashes back then. Man, I think I would just travel by train. But apparently I heard that more people died through train accidents than plane accidents. I find that hard to believe, but that's what I heard. That is what I heard. And how do they, and that to me, that Patsy Cline, that was considered country? That didn't sound like, that felt too soulful. That didn't feel like country, man. I don't know. Just like the ones I used to go. Yeah, that doesn't sound like or feel like country to me. But what do I know, right? What do I know? All right, my loves. I guess I can end the stream over on YouTube land, and we can get right into our request. We're going to start with my 3 and then continue with the queue, okay? Okay. All right, to those of you who are watching, I realized also we didn't do the spin the wheel today. I mean, yesterday, because we missed Wednesday. So I should have done the spin the wheel. Hold on. One, two, three, oh, okay. No. So, when is my birthday? When my birthday? What kind of question? What is my favorite cheese? Okay, that's a good one. Never mind. Listen, you can't. There's no multiple choice, sir. Give me one answer. When is my birthday? We have August 18th. You have one more option, one more answer to give. There you go. That's the answer. July 18th. You can't be giving me 2 and 3 answers at once. That's not how this works. It's one answer per person. not multiple answers. In one sentence. Like, give me a break. So the correct answer is July 18th. Congratulations, Jono, baby. You get a spin today. You did that. You earned it. You earned it. All right. Am I the right one? Here we are. Here we are. Let's go, baby. Let's see. That's too bad. You didn't know the answer. Oh, well, at least you get a free spin. Let's see what else you get. Hold on. Go, 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 go. Ah, damn it. You got a free spin to win nothing. Let's do it one more time. Because you're my baby. One more time. The win he would never ever use. Whatever, bro. Whatever, bro. Whatever. There you have it. Co-host spot. It's getting real cold. Getting real cold, baby. That's the way it promos. Absolutely. Alrighty then. Alright, I believe him. I'll hold you to it, alright? Alright, so to those of you watching on YouTube, please don't forget to follow me over on Twitch. The link to my Twitch channel is in the description of the stream or the upload, okay? Join me Wednesdays and Fridays and every other Saturday, alright? So come to me. Don't be scared, guys. And even if you don't request anything, it's always fun to hang, alright? I'm amazing. Yes, I matched the wheel with my colors. Everything has to match. Everything. All right, my loves. Bye for now. Hope to see you guys soon.